in the hand of the Lord in the valley of battle. The shouting was loud. The Philistines stood in victory proud. They carried the ark as a prize of the war, not knowing the power they'd taken it for. They marched it away with a triumphing cry, but the hand of the Lord was lifted on high. For glory is not for the boastful to claim, and no man can capture the Holy One's name. They placed it in Ashdod before their god of stone, thinking their idols would reign alone. But sickness fell like a gathering storm, and painful tumors began to form. The people cried out in terror and fear, for judgment and suffering drew ever near. Their fields were crawling, their harvest laid bare. Rats filled the land and death filled the air. By night they trembled, by day they mourned. Every household broken and torn. So they said, this ark cannot remain, and sent it away to escape the pain. They carried it next to Gath with haste, but the plague still followed from place to place. Great and small felt the same dread hand. There was no relief in all the land. Then Ekron cried, why bring this here? You brought us death, you brought us fear. Send it away, let it go its own way, or none of our people will live to see day. 7 long months of sorrow and loss, of counting the cost of a dangerous cross. At last their rulers and priests agreed, we must return it with care and heed. Do not send it empty, the wise men said. Make signs of your guilt where judgment has spread. 5 golden tumors, 5 golden rats, for 5 great cities that suffer like that. They built a new cart, both strong and clean, and placed the ark there, solemn and seen. The gifts were sent as a humble plea, that mercy might come and the land be free. 2 milk cows chosen, never before yoked, were harnessed together, the people spoke. If they go straight to Israel's land, then this was surely the Lord's own hand. The cows walked forward without turning aside. No wandering step, no change in their stride. They left their calves and the pasture behind, as if by a power that governed their mind. The rulers watched from a distance afar, as the ark rolled on like a guiding star. Across the border the suffering ceased, and fear slowly loosened its grip on the east. In Israel's fields the people rejoiced. They lifted their hands and raised their voice. Offerings burned and songs were raised. The Lord of glory was honored and praised. For no earthly power, no army or throne can claim what belongs to God alone. His holiness stands unshaken supreme, more mighty than kingdoms, more real than a dream. So honor his presence wherever you stand, and walk in humility under his hand. For pride brings sorrow and fear in its wake, but mercy is given for hearts that await. His glory endures, his power